I hate sinus infections. I had sinus infections for years and years and years. Hate them. Every time I get a cold, my cold would go from a cold to a severe cold. My immune system was shot too, by the way. So I'd go from a cold to a bad cold to a sinus infection. So through the sequence, I would start off with a cold. I would go like 6 to 8 weeks or so with like a cold issues. It'd usually go mild cold, really bad cold, and then the really bad cold would go off, but my sinus pressure, headaches, fatigue, like super tired, all of that stuff would stay. Eventually, I'd go to a doctor. He would make sure, he would ask me how long I had been sick, and to make sure that I wasn't taking antibiotics for a viral infection. And then they would give me an antibiotic, and then I'd take the antibiotic, I would feel better. And the problem is that every single year I had to take a stronger and stronger antibiotic. Okay, so the antibiotics weren't as effective over a period after a while. Okay, so that's my personal experience with my sinus issues. I also struggle, or have struggled really bad, with allergies in the past, which causes congestion. So Nano Spray is my response to that, meaning I am scared to get sinus infections anymore. I don't want them. And I don't want to get on antibiotics. What have I tried to help with sinus infections in the past? I've tried X-Clear. I've tried the sinus rinses and washes. I have tried, so when I would get sick, I would immediately load up on zinc, I had elderberry, vitamin C. I was using the sinus rinses sprays. I was taking Sudafed. I was doing everything I could to keep from getting a damn sinus infection. I mean, anything I could. And it always converted into a sinus infection. And it was horrible. I used Flonase. Flonase actually worked pretty well. So I was just doing everything I could to keep from getting a sinus infection. Nano Spray is something that I have been working with Acacia on for quite a while in order for me to have something that makes me feel better, that I don't need to be scared if I get sick, okay? And my kids use it and my wife uses it, right? So what can I say? Well, not a lot. Nano Spray, because it's in a vertical sprayer, about anything I could say could be construed as me selling a medical device, which I'm legally not allowed to do. So what I may suggest is that if a person decided to use the vertical sprayer in their sinuses to help with the microbiome of the sinuses, they may find that to be very helpful for congestion and a runny nose, and for helping with problems that would come from bad things residing in the sinuses, helping with bad things. Work with me here, people. Bad things in the sinuses that you don't want to stay there, because when they're there for a long period of time, it's going to cause problems. That is what Nano Spray is for. Does it work? Yeah, I sniff that stuff like crazy. I know that sounds like a drug claim. I'm not saying it's a drug, and I'm not promoting drugs. But so for me personally, so we've been testing this we tested this product for a long time. When I would get sick, or when I do get sick, I just immediately start using it in the morning and night. I do 2 squirts in the nose, in both nostrils, morning and night. That's what I do. Tiffany does the same thing. That's how we help our sinuses. I also use it during allergy season, just so you know. My allergies have went down dramatically since working on my immune system, but I still will get the congestion kind of stuff going on, and I use it for that too, and it seems to work really well for that. So a couple things. So if you want the link to Nano Spray, which is my personal pet project I've been working on for a while, we'll send you the link. If you just put Nano Spray in comments below, we'll send you the link to the Nano Spray. It's brand new. And then if you want what I do for my immune system, so that my immune system's strong, so that I don't go from cold to really bad cold, that's available too. You just type immune below, and we'll give you that. Does the Nano Spray work? Yes, it works very, very, very well. How does it work is tough to say because of what it is, but I am super excited about it. I hope you are too, and this should help you during the season of not feeling well. Okay, thanks. Bye.